Welcome Aries, thank you for listening to your reading of June 1st, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. You should wake up feeling refreshed and optimistic this morning, dear Aries, as the Cancer moon connects with Jupiter and Venus this morning. Unfortunately, a harsh connection between Luna and Mars, your planetary ruler, could cause your motivation to take a hit, especially if staying home feels much more tempting than heading into the office. You may need to force yourself to clock in for the day, especially if calling in could ruffle some feathers with your boss. Luckily, the evening will present an opportunity to relax, though you should make plans to stay at home, rather than trying to meet up with your friends or family. Aries, on this day you must act very cautiously and show understanding. Start with small steps and with great tact, since some very close family member or friend is behaving very erratically and defensively with others, since they hide a secret he may tell you only if you are understanding and approach him without judgment. These days someone will look for you to ask you for a favor that, of accepting and not paying too much attention, could bring some problems for you. You have to be very careful because some people always look for their convenience and take advantage of good people like you. Today, the moon moves into a rather homebody area of your solar chart for over 2 days, dear Aries, and you may want to either stick close to home or surround yourself with familiar spaces and faces. There can be some tension in the first half of the day, with the moon pulling you into yourself and Mars and Jupiter, in your sign, encouraging you to go your own way and keep your options open. Whether to play it safe or take a chance can be the question that leaves you in limbo, but it's temporary. It's easier to find ways to lighten your load as the day advances. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. You will have a very favorable economic stability. It is the perfect time to give yourself those luxuries that you could never give yourself before. Money is one of the things you should least worry about right now. Well, you will have this luck for several days, but remember to offer a little help to those who need it most. You need to be more shared with the people around you. Although money has never been a problem in your life, you should share. Give yourself those luxuries that you have loved so much, but that you have limited yourself to do. Don't worry if you feel like you spend a little more than usual, it won't cause economic instability. Too often you let the money burn your fingers. To go up the slope, you have made many sacrifices. Your financial difficulties are ancient history. Thanks to your efforts, your account finally arrives in the green. If a major purchase occurs, opt for a deferred payment, which will give you time to understand your direct debits. Now you can afford to save a little bit of money each month and, why not, make it grow with a few good investments. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 1st are 21, 51, 33, 17, 16, 41. Daily love. A process of loving conquest may come into your life, but be careful, as you will be tested. You must be careful with impulsive attitudes. Remember that the first impression is vital for a great start to this relationship. If you fail this test, the rest will not make sense. The sun is stagnating in your sky. It offers you the opportunity to clarify the situation with your spouse if tensions have been felt recently. You need softness and hugs. Make sure that your next day off is with your partner on the sofa watching a good movie. If you are single, you may be disappointed, but it is not a good day to meet your great love. You are looking for an absolute that does not exist. There may be problems with your partner. Please do not be so drastic in your decisions and take into account what the other person has to say in his defense. On the other hand, those born without a partner have to be very vigilant these days as the ideal person is approaching, but it will not reach your arms alone. You have to do your part. At work. The opportunity is coming to get to the place you have long longed for, so keep an eye on what is coming. The best opportunity can come from where you least expect it. Do not be afraid to make decisions. This is not the time to confront anyone, but rather to conquer your bosses and get along with your teammates. Think carefully about your movements before acting. Where could a word of advice or a simple conversation lead to, Aries? Your professional path could go in a few different directions with new interpersonal group dynamics and topics coming to you over the next 6 months, thanks to the new moon in Gemini. Mercurial Luna is ready for your workplace dialogues to take off. Make every word, written or spoken, count during this time. Your contribution to the conversation could make a significant difference in your workplace bonds and presence. If there is something you want to accomplish, consider writing it down today. Health. For the natives who are sick these days, there is good news since their health will improve a lot, and also the ailments and discomforts that were maintained will gradually fade away. It is very important that all those born under this sign take care of themselves so as not to get sick or make their situation worse. Your immune system is somewhat weakened. If there are people around you with colds, if it is cold or gray, remember to cover yourself well before leaving your home. For balanced meals or even vitamins will help your body fight off potential viruses. For those who are naturally of lower composition, you can opt for drugs that prevent influenza. In absolute terms, you are still doing well. A little anticipation will be enough to prevent you from getting sick. Family and friends. The aspect of Uranus combines with Pluto to disrupt your social life. You will have to spend time with hostile, manipulative, and unfriendly people. It will be difficult to escape this complicated trap without yielding to their claims. Fortunately, you can count on a harmonious and balanced family. Your children will fill you and relieve your pain with tenderness and love. If you haven't seen them in a long time, make up for a lost time. Friendship is important. Today you will think about your friends and analyze them. Not everyone likes you 100%, but think that you are not perfect either. A relative has something important to tell you. Get within range and listen to them. They need your support. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.